Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video I am going to open up this guy right here. So there is a new release in conjunction with the new set that come out with White Flare and Black Bolt. We have this premium collection, Masks of Ogerpon. Definitely not a more popular type Pokemon that you're going to have here on the front, but it does have 10 packs, so that's a huge plus. Now, for the most part, most of you will not be able to find this sitting on a shelf somewhere, just like any Pokemon product right now. However, if there was ever a product that has a decent shot, I would say something like this may be found physically in a store. And if not, if you're looking for those online restocks, a lot of times this stuff is botted out. But if you want to get in there quickly, don't forget to check out the Hobby Bin. I mentioned them in a previous video. We are doing a giveaway in conjunction with the Poke Family Instagram thing with the Hobby Bin, and they added a $100 gift card. But there's a link to them down there in the description if you want to check them out. But like, even if you don't want to participate in that, just sign up there for their Discord and you'll get notifications anytime a place like Walmart or whoever you choose to subscribe to or subscribe to their channel. I guess that's what it's considered. Whenever they get a restock, so you can have that notification. But something like this, to me, because the packs, they're not super new. You don't have any of the big name packs in there that are like super expensive. Probably a little bit less popular, but actually I do like the packs on this side. We'll go over them here in a minute. And then the promos themselves are the masks. I'm not a fan of the masks, but I'm sure some of you are. Now, I did go ahead and pre-open one of these so that I'm not sitting here fighting it on camera, but let's go over the stuff that you can get in it. We'll start off with the Jumbo. It is a Hearth Flame Mask Ogerpon. And you can see right here on the left side, it does have, it's almost like a pre-release stamp type thing. It says Twilight Masquerade. But if you go down here in the bottom corner, this is not an SVP Black Star promo. It is just like a card that you would have that you could add to the master set for Twilight Masquerade. And let me zoom in a little bit. It's going to be the same thing with the two Pokemon that you saw on the front there. You've got a Hearth Flame and the Wellspring, and both of them also have that Twilight Masquerade stamp on the card itself. So these are not Black Star promos. I have a tendency to lean towards getting Black Star promos because it's like a brand new card. Usually there's a different artwork, but I mean, that's not always the case either. And then here, there's a code for somebody. But the packs, this is going to be the main draw. You get, zoom in the wrong way here, you get 5 Twilight Masquerade, and you get 5 Temporal Forces. So not much variety. For 10 packs, you only get 2 different sets. Twilight Masquerade, most of you recognize as the set that kind of changed things for Scarlet and Violet. That's when the prices started going kind of crazy. And then Temporal Forces, this set has come on strong. It's still kind of cheap though. Like, both of these sets are fairly cheap. You're looking at an MSRP of $49.99 for these. So like, even if you just put all your value in those 10 packs, I mean, that's right at 50 bucks or so. I mean, these might be a little bit more expensive now, but they're going to be close to that range. So like I said, this collection box you might find sitting somewhere, because I don't really think you can scalp it if you're buying it from Walmart or wherever. So this might be one of those products that finally gets to sit on the shelf. We'll just have to see. Temporal Forces could go up. I don't know. I mean, both of these sets here are sets that I've been out of in both loose packs. Well, I was almost out of Twilight Masquerade, but I've been out of Temporal Forces for a while now, and both of them have a low amount of cases compared to other sets. So even though the prices, I mean, they're kind of like at the bottom of the rung right now, even though that's still fairly inflated. But let's go ahead and open up these packs and see if we get anything good out of them. I'm going to start with Temporal Forces, since that is Scarlet and Violet 5, and then we'll go into Twilight Masquerade, which is Scarlet and Violet 6. You would think that they would have had some other packs in here that would have been a little bit newer, but this is what they chose to stick in this premium collection box. It's premium, I would assume, mostly because of how many packs that are coming in it, not really for any other reason. Because the promos really aren't anything special, neither is the Jumbo. And then that's it. Like, there's no playmat. Sometimes premium collections have playmats. Some of them have figures or something like that. And so far, the packs are duds as well. So in my opinion, this is probably one of the most lackluster releases that Pokemon has had in quite a while now. But you guys let me know what you think about it. I busted all of mine except for the 2 that I had set aside for this video. The one I'm opening the packs from now. Ooh, that's nice. If you're talking crap and then I pull a special illustration rare. Big hit of the box. Got that Pikachu as a cameo. Got a mask in the background too. Maybe we'll continue that on. It's the only, we've got the Prime Catcher. Haven't had a Pokemon hit yet, but definitely can't complain when you get a special illustration rare. I think you get roughly what, 1 of those per 2 boxes, something like that. All right, last pack. Thanks for all the support for anybody who's been watching or keeping up with the Poke family. Today might be the last day that you can enter into the giveaway if you're still wanting to do that. There's a lot of hits that have gone into the binder, and we have some special stuff planned. So if you haven't done so, go ahead and do that. Again, that is down there in the description as well. But Poke Family, it's on IG, and you can find my wife there doing daily pack battles. But guys, now you know what comes in the premium collection for the Masks of Ogerpon. If you're looking for this in the future, I did break down over 100 of these, and all of them had 5 Twilight Masquerade and 5 Temporal Forces packs. So that would be like an original print. If it's reprinted somewhere down the line, those packs might change. But if they're going to reprint anything right now, I don't see why they would reprint that, because as of when I'm recording this is, like I said, one of the worst products that they've come out with, probably since the stacking tin. I don't like the stacking tins. At least something with that has booster packs in it. You know, there's other things that I don't really like either. But for a premium collection, to me, it's not very premium. All right, guys. Again, let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And thanks for the support.